Hello there Malaysia, this is Gerryko here and good evening. This is a Wait a Minute production as well, and today is the 26th of July 2013. It's a Friday. So it's the what do you call bulan Ramadan, I think, fasting month. Hari Raya will be in less than a month's time, I think, and because there is this puasa or fasting month, the weather is bound to be very hot. I'm not sure why, but it is like this. So initially I wanted to plan a a trip and visit all the small towns on the way, in something like Kuala Kangsar and also Taiping, but on retrospect I think I will not go to those places, Taiping and Kuala Kangsar in particular, because I haven't done my research yet on Taiping, and I have done research on Kuala Kangsar because there are three places which I want to try out the food, which is Kelvin's Asam Laksa, Pak Nga's Asam Laksa, and something else. And also there are some other places with galleries like the Soda Azlan Shah Art Gallery, and also the Masjid. Oh, I don't know what the hell, I can't remember what it's called. Kuala Kangsar was completed, but it's very close to Ipoh, so anytime I can actually go to Kuala Kangsar and also maybe visit the areas around Kuala Kangsar, such as Slim River, no, not Slim River, what's the river called? I'm not sure. Taiping, as well as yeah, shit, I might as well type it down. It's information highway, man. What a dumbass I am. Kuala Kangsar, maps Google, the best of all, thank God. Come on. Quickly. So this is, let's see. Yep, Sungai Siput I can visit. I don't know whether there's anything in Sungai Siput or not. There's bound to be some good food somewhere in Sungai Siput, because even though it's a shithole, actually it doesn't look like a shithole, because you look at the greyness there and it's quite big, so there's bound to be lots of good food there, hopefully. And hopefully it's not just what do you call it, snails, because the name is Sungai Siput. River, and translated as river snail, something like that. So Kuala Kangsar, I will annex it. Won't be visiting Kuala Kangsar. Maybe I will stop over and have a look and see. But Taiping is also another very big place. Very big place. There is bound to be a lot of stuff to eat there. I've been there before, Taiping, a couple of times, but I was never familiar with it, and because there's no map. But nowadays I use the map, so it will be good. And other places of interest, maybe Parit Bunta, which one of my friends who was studying Ipoh is from. Forgot what's his name, don't know whether he's still alive or not, but to tell you the truth, he's Indian, so yeah, it's just too bad I never got in touch with all this. I mean, keep in touch with all these people. Then we have this Nibong Tebal. Not going to go there because it's quite far away from the North-South Highway. And at last we will arrive in Penang. There is like the mainland, which is Seberang Perai, and also what's the other name? Butterworth. Yes, there's bound to be food here in Butterworth, good food that is. But it looks like a clusterfuck of epicness. So without preparation, Butterworth would be an impossibility to me. So might not be that enthusiastic about going to Butterworth. And when it comes to Jabatan Pulau Pinang, the Pulau Pinang Bridge, I've crossed this numerous times, like thousands and thousands of times when I was working in Penang as a sales rep. I can't remember whether I would be charged money or not if I was riding my motorcycle. So yeah, so even though for Penang Island itself I didn't do any much work, research from the internet, getting the recommended places of interest in food and whatever. Well, there are a lot of places to eat in Sungai Dua, which is near USM. Definitely I remember those places. Hopefully they will be still open. And bear in mind, it has been like 10 years since I've visited Sungai Dua. Even though I've been to Penang, twice since coming back from New Zealand, or twice in 2 or 3 years that since I was in grounded and stranded in Malaysia. Because most of the two trips I was always centered on the north of the island, so north of the Penang Bridge. So everything south of this bridge here, this divide, I did not go to, especially my old haunts, which is the what area, the Sungai Dua area, and also the Bukit Jambu complex, Bukit Jambu. I didn't go up the hill. I would love to go up the hill because that's the time when I seduced my then ex-girlfriend to go up there, and after that coming down, I offered her a leg massage because her legs, I convinced her that her legs will be quite painful. So her name is 13 or 13. 13 was like, oh, is it? Really? Then she went back to my place. I massaged her, and yes, hanky panky here and there, bada bim bada boom, nice, happy time, sexy time, whatever. So maybe I'll visit Balik Pula as well, because now in July is the durian season. So there was a farm which was concentrated on durians. I visited it before because one of the lecturers in USM, Lee Chow Yang, is it? Dr. Lee something, very smart entomologist. Hopefully, maybe he's still in USM. I'm not sure, and it would be great for me to. Thank you. So it would be good to actually go back to USM and look at what has happened to USM, because it has been 10 years. They might have already put in, I mean, definitely there's a new building here, because that time after I left USM, they were building a section of flats here for students. So it would be interesting. I just love it in USM because the ratio of vaginas to dicks is pretty high. More girls there, so it's a nice haunt for mature women. So if you like mature women, that means the women who are more than 18 years old, this USM would be the place to hunt some. So Penang, there are a lot of places to see and eat as well. Some places have closed down, some places or new places have cropped up. It's very hard to keep in touch and keep abreast. I mean, keep abreast, that means not keep abreast. Keep abreast, that means keep to the times or the flow of the go or whatever. So many places to go to. Just based on my memories. So in Sungai Dua itself, there is that Indian stall that sells cheap Indian food with a very big serving of chicken and also rice, which is near, I forgot already the name of all those flats that I've stayed before. Wonder if they are here or not. Definitely there are many changes here. N Park is very familiar, but I think I swam there before, but fucking hell, it's a place where it's like very chap, or very a lot of people in one small little space, akin to being in Tokyo. Of course I haven't been there before, but never mind. So where the hell is USM? Fucking hell. Aha. Is this USM? Yep. This is USM. So let's see. I've been to. Okay, I'm not familiar with this map. Oh, there's a Tesco there. Fucking hell. Oh god. Jalan Sungai. Desa University. I've stayed here before for 1 year. Of course, I was like harassing some girl by the name of Juliana. That didn't go well. So. And other places, Desai Perma Indah, I think I stayed here before. I'm not sure. And this area, there's a very famous pork chop fried rice. Expensive but very tasty. I don't know why, but it was like, don't know whether you use MSG or not, but it was so delicious that it just bears. I mean, just thinking about it makes me salivate both in my mouth and my dick. And there are so many places that I would like to visit or revisit. Something like Bukit Jambu complex is that shopping complex where there were a lot of pirated DVDs back then, about 10 years ago. I mean, collecting DVDs were all the rage, but nowadays collecting DVDs is so last year, so retro. Now everything has been downloaded, so who gives a fuck? So anything you want to watch, you just get it from the internet, because internet is serious business. So there are many places in Penang I would like to revisit, especially Komta area as well, the Chao Rasta Bazaar, where I got some of my magazines from that Japanese, it's a really Japanese old man there who sells old books, and I got my first dirty Japanese comic book, so very good memories there. So I don't know whether they will let me enter USM or not, since I don't know, I can't produce an old boy type of actually I can, I got a card, but don't know whether to bring the card. No, okay, fucking hell, thanks to this video now I remember I should bring an old card of USM, and definitely that would be a good thing. So this is my part 1 or 2 of my initial preparations before going to Penang. And wait for a second. I'll be bringing this backpack that I got in Britain, and I used it in New Zealand as well. So excuse me, it's outdoor beam, outdoor gear. And let's see, yeah, all my preparations for Penang will be taking a camera battery charger as well, MP3 charger for my MP3 player, especially when when I am riding on the bike, it will be very boring, so you might as well listen to some music. My MP3 player can last for 6 hours. Yep, that's good. So I'll be taking 1 soap and 1 book. I think the book is, what's the book about? The book is How to Be a Better Foodie. Yep, my friend Sam, the food critic, and also going to be a Michelin star holder, or rosette holder, he gave it to me, so I will be reading this thick book, definitely to be a better judge of food. And this is the money that I'm going to bring. It's around 270 ringgit. Hopefully it can last. Definitely it can last, because I plan on not staying in hotels and whatnot. I'll be like camping somewhere. Definitely, maybe. And what else? Pain cream. Yes, pain cream. I'll be taking this 4 ringgit and 10 cents. Got it free from the hospital. It's a methyl salicylate, good smell, and it's for skin, and also for heavy duty Voltaren or dichlorine gel, or is it called Voltaren gel? It's whatchamacallit, it's not the original one, it's just what's that term for it? Fucking hell, I forgot, brain freeze. Something that it's not the original, but it's just a copy. Fuck it, can't remember. When you turn on the damn video and you just forget things. Pain cream especially good when during half the journey my neck would be like cramping like hell, and my back would be painful from the heat and the stiffness of riding a bike, and you just put this nice cooling thing onto the skin, and wow, it will be so cold and you'll be like getting a jolt. It's something like drinking a caffeine or coffee. So that's good shit. 1 hobby knife, definitely I'll be bringing this hobby knife, putting it at the back of my ass, not in my asshole, but next to my wallet. Definitely good for killing people, especially when you slash the carotid or the neck, and the blood will be gushing out. Definitely for protection, just in case. Hopefully I won't use it. 1 pair of slippers, 2 hangers, just to like when I put on my camping gear, I can like dry my clothes when I've washed it, and my sleeping bag, and also my tent is inside my backpack. I haven't opened the tent yet. It's quite a small tent. I don't know whether it's still working or not, so hopefully fingers crossed. So maybe I'll be camping near the seaside. Hopefully I won't be brought to the sea by the currents at night. And I got 2 packs of Johns for smoking. Definitely very, very important, because I don't know where in the world you can get 4 ringgit Johns. Yeah, 4 ringgit of this. It will be a boring time in Penang, because I can only eat so much. So I'll be doing reviews on Kom Tao, whatnot, and everything else in between. For Gundams, I don't think I'll be doing it this time around, because I didn't prepare myself. And what's the point of doing Gundams when I know that I'm going to buy from Chowkit only? So you can't get or beat the prices that you get from Chowkit. So I got 3 pairs of socks, 3 undies, 6 shirts, 2 shorts, 1 pair of jeans, which I'll be like wearing them, 2 bottles of water, this is very important, and 1 towel. That will be all that I will be bringing. So I'll be going to Sunshine Square for the Tom Yum, Sungai Dua for the chicken with ginger and spring onions with pucuk something with sambal, and Jetty, the Jetty pork well key. Hopefully the owner there will serve me some varieties of dishes for 1 person, and also pork chop fried rice. I think pork chop there I don't know about this pork chop. I couldn't find it last time I was around there. So yeah, that's my initial plans, is to go by memory, and hopefully everything will go on smoothly. So this has been a Gerryko production, also known as a Wait a Minute production. This is Gerryko, and signing out. See you, Malaysia, and hopefully I will have a very good trip, and hopefully I won't die along the way to Penang, and hopefully I won't get robbed in Penang itself when I'm camping around Batu Ferringhi, that is. See you, Malaysia, and bye bye.